Hey everybody, Dark Dragon Eye here. Welcome back to more The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Last time we got introduced to the characters and Sol managed to move from the dining car to the saloon car. Right now we're going to continue from there. Whoa, look at this place. Amy? Tails, where are you? Crystal, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question. Really, how do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing. Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing will actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery frame. We have nothing to worry about, I promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap. In a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense. I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Of course, sure. Now, if I ever need a snack, you got me. Ha! There. As I said, the best detectives have psychics, so I'm happy to have you. You ever catch me looking good? No? Just know it's because of... Where's my little card? The last guy to work the case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. You varmints! What are you all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Maybe to help us establish your alibi and... Nope. I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Crystal, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate the clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to a compliment. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said leave! Take your order? Not hungry. Well, if you ever let me know, won't you? Sure. Like a butler or such, right? Come on, Crystal, you're not a butler, tell him that! Yeah, like a butler. Excellent. Thank you, butler. Dang it! Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor old Mo-Chow. Hate to see him like this. What they do? Medical malpractice. Interesting. Breathtaking views. This train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters though. Though I find myself running off the tracks more than I do riding carts. I'll never understand this friend group. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, this one's empty as well. I'm starting to think Euphoria on something always being hidden in the trash's floors. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have to think. It's as they say, one splash trash, one man's treasure. Haha! I think Tails is ignoring me. Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts. The classic saloon snack. Kind of bland. Huh? Looks like someone licked all the salt off them. What? Blech, patooey! Or maybe they just unsalted. Robot arms here are really helpful. What's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Uh-oh, should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? Howdy, partner. Spittoon-free establishment. Visit Coliseum Highway Zone. Crystal, this is interesting. What is? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why is there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty. Crystal, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Used cups have been added to the inventory. Used cups sitting by a saloon car's bar. One cup has lipsticks marked on the rim. Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Aha! Super Monkey Ball! Sega franchise reference. Do you think it broke when the train sped up? The damage looks more to be caused from punches. We could have done that. Side-eye glance. What are you two looking at me for? What are you two looking at me for? Smash Arcade is added to your inventory. Super Monkey Ball arcade machine completely smashed up. It's a shame to see Super Monkey Ball in this state. Yeah. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. I thought I told you to leave me alone. What now? Please don't beat me up. No promises. Knuckles, would you ever fight me? No, you're bruised too easily. Wouldn't be fun. I bruise easily too! Guess I wouldn't be fun to fight either. No, I fight you. Sorry, Crystal. I wish you luck. He's not actually going to fight me. Right? Knuckles, Crystal and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour where it took place. I already told you to buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Frankly, we don't need to. You say what happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence too. We do? Crystal, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time of Saloon was murdered? The arcade machine? Ah, what makes you think I touched it? Yeah! This is a tough one. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you quickly touched the arcade machine because the arcade cabinet is covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damage is on punches? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? Simply preparing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you... I'm on it. Crystal, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. Let's get away from everything. Try again. Spike balls of death. Made it. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Okay, what does this tell us? Vector, Knuckles. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the names at the top of the list. It's Vector? He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You completed the Vector to see who can get the highest score. A Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. What's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now. Yeah! Now, Crystal, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? This one. No! I thought it was strange that there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It's not like I wasn't. Don't tell Amy. I think we're on to the right track here. It's as you say, Vector popped in at that time of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in honest. I didn't want to be caught. That's my story on my armor. I've already told the bridge version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what about the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. Oh, it's inconsequential. Not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and left. Obnoxious that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently? Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I told you everything that happened before the train sped. Are you unsatisfied? Will you two relent? Understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, and Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. I give for answering something about question. Actually, that's on everything, is it, Knuckles? Let's step back to something I noticed. One more name on the highlight score. Doesn't make sense. Just can you take a look one more time? On the name on the high score list. Always stay up top. Oh, Fulton. All the other names have food feeling, but this one. Who here goes by Fulton? You may not know, Crystal, but there is someone here that goes by the title. The ultimate life form. There's really someone who here goes by that? Nothing that sneaks by you, does it? Bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete now. He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and do not open it for anyone. And he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him, so no one else looked after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she had some sort of keys too. That's tried to conduct a game for this special birthday cake? Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause effect to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? I don't know. They didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough, the library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Oh no, Sonic's got X marks on his face. Next got open lock. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful to Tails and the Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Crystal, let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving G-Dogs. Crystal! Coming! Your varmints better pull your chalks, I say. Understood, Sheriff. Yeehaw! Ready to mosey on down to the next car? You got it, partner. Onwards! The library car. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter Ingrose is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Ready? Before you go, Espio, I wanted to give you our presents. My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have new guests. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl? She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to run. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic, I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she's full. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, just making sure things go well. Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder. Well, I mean, besides that. Besides murder? My social skills. Non-existent. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meats. I'm Espio, the poets. Poetry. A resident message from the poet to reader meant to challenge our declined perspectives with the most horrific of prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Oh, look at the chows! Look at them! They're so cute! Look at them! One's got an egg for a head. Like helmet. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La la la. Dee 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 dee. Keep trying, buddy. Is that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Crystal and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone in the dining car? Oh sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, and Shadow and Sonic all passed through this library, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep. There was Rouge. We happened to see her lipstick stain on the cup of the saloon car. Rouge came to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She obviously has been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. He was stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it alright. We sat trapped in here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one who had told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio could have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you for your cooperation. We're going to peek around and return with any questions. And if you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded by a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Their alibis seem solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what we're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library while reading. It's all task, but we could do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but the conversation on meat cleaver before getting on the train. I actually tried to bring a knife on the train. I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? No, I'm not the biggest fan of that line of thought. Can I take the order? Oh yes, please. I'm starved. Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important. And why would you show the menu to me? Come on, Crystal. Why would you tease it like that? And here I thought I could trust you. You made a fool of me. Oh, Crystal, you made him a fool. Come on, Crystal. Smooth this over. No, I'm the fool. Yeah. I smooth things over, but at what cost? Fancy a poem? I got a poem about space. I made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but I was mistaken in my haste, dropped the vase from my brace, so my antiques I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? What will it be? How about a poem about trains? Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Thanks. I actually really like that one. Huh? I take the order. I have a poem about this. My starved stomach problem. Though I ignore your grumbling tummy. For the eggs I received are scrambled. But I asked for my eggs in some. Oh well, you don't serve any eggs on the train though. I tell this waste on lots. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. Little Chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this Chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way that was much thought put into this poster. Right? So many books on the ground. I wish I had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless way! I feel sorry for the poor books. Spines ceased their cooking too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Ooh, brochures! There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, cabin hotels, restaurants. Oh! So look, there's a couple of maps here. It seems to be a map for the library car. Books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. How did you enter? So we take the brochure about a cave too. Look at that. Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Something always is hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. Ah, I really thought there'd be something there. Are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No? Oh, I'm alright. I'm sure there was something hidden in the next trash bin. Find? Really think so? Yeah. We just gotta stay on top of this thing. Yeah. Okay. This trash bin's hide a secret, for sure of it. It's pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Oh, poor thing, Mom was really struggling with cleaning up his car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. The globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. Gowns are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. There are a lot of fun authors, plenty of wonderful people and chefs. The food can't be beat either. That sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area. I made one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? The library got before going to the school jar. When Jell left the library card, he locked it on his way out. That's the reason he's doing it. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I think we should. Sal's lock has been added to your inventory. Chaos Cola. Check out our book club. Book of the month, non-gal. Yeah, I like that one. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books, but some of these need more. Beats me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek won't hurt. He's scourging through the books and titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some of the books are falling on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. Large Express Manual. It's the user guide for the same Large Express. The train we're currently on. These things someone's found on the ground and put it back. Wait, but this is it. This is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Doesn't seem to mention how to drive the train. Would have been neat. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio and find out what really happened. Bring me any meat? No? So you two. So the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but it wouldn't be proper to be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. I'm here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to play games with Nicholas, and Espio really was reading in the library car. I'd go start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Nicholas, rather than come visit me? Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? Why? I was entertaining him with this series. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. Remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I really gotta go check it out. That seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. And that brings our attention to you, Espio. You entered the library and found something that left. You said you immediately started reading, but you were actually reading the entire time in the library car. Of course he was. Once Espio stops reading, he doesn't stop until it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a really good read. What's the book? Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let's let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of thing do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch of what book it might be. Could you help me out? Alright, just what book do you think I'm reading? This one. A manual. Do you think Espio was reading instructions? Or argument could you possibly have to support this? Here we go. Sorry about that. Sorry, someone's chainsawing. I haven't got noise cancelling. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves are all in alphabetical order. All except this manual means someone, at the very least, picked up the manual and put it back in the incorrect place. Ooh, got ya. Lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my power like this. Calm down, Victor. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, Espio. But you and a poor friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual, just if you don't mind. Could you ask Espio some questions about the manual? Just flip the page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz Espio about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Okay, what efficiently and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I know what the conductor saying the train can clean itself, but I have a feeling the train could just want to hire any janitors. Robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passengers safety. Seems like we were aced that question. So in with another one. Okay, which page should I choose? Page 15. What is the Mirage Express cancellation policy? No refunds, and you will be charged no show fee. This does not apply to if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. That's one, Crystal. Let's see if I should get 3 for 3. Gotcha, which page should I pick last? What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligence data processing system works in tandem with the conductor and ensures smooth travel for guests. Remember, the train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of abilities without the conductor present. Now can I pass your little test? Totally, it's wild that we were able to obtain all this information so quickly. What's great is often surprising. I don't know if I can brag about that. It's clearly recognizable, but it does feel far too specific to be guests. And you both have the nerve to question my body like that. Only folks would read. I have to admit though, reading the entire time on murder could just sound as suspicious even if it's true. He answered all my questions around. That's very impressive. No, I understand it on your side. Hector was the only one to see me doing it. After all, my elbow is hard to sit around despite being the truth. Well, he definitely read through the manuals, which was what we get. Espio, is that true? Hector was the only one to see you reading. Yes, that's a great problem. Frankly, I don't believe that to be true. And we have evidence to back it up. Crystal? It always puts me on the spot. You know something. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw us movie. What? Shadow's luck? Please pray tell what does that to do with anything. We're up, Crystal. Let's get the argument together. Plus one. Because I'm talking a lot. Shadow walked through the library car to get to Saloon car. when he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Dogs are natural gamers. Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library, and he mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentioned that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book. The book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. It was a simple slip-up. I was just immersed in my book, but I didn't notice Shadow. You tell me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I could sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow return in the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at the moment you were really in the library car at all, how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Crystal, one that I would love for Espio to solve. You've gotta believe me. That's cool demeanor is Darch. I was so involved in my book I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library. Honest. When Vector returned, he had to tap me on my shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. It was to avenge my friend's death. So I ask you again, Espio, if you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library now? I wasn't at this scene right. Tails definitely feels like he's on something. I didn't see it. I was just simply sitting and reading, but he somehow vanished to not notice Shadow's returning to the library. What should I do? No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's on something. I'll let him continue with this line of questioning. Crystal, my favorite and beloved boy, please protect the passengers aboard the train. Must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuit will be torturous. Don't allow such a poor people's soul to get sued. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails! We have a piece of evidence that can answer all our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. A piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one. In order. Phew! Another phone I haven't used yet. The library. Oh, I see. See, the exits are right across one another. A straight path. Shadow walked down a straight path. There is a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. It's like you have a point. Where exactly on the map? You mean? Where could Espio have been for Shadow not to see him? Interesting. That's where I was reading my book. I could second this. When I returned to Zunga, Espio was in the same spot. I confirmed it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from their spots, because the bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense. Why you never mention Shadow's return, Espio? That's just no way you would have seen it. I apologize for losing cool like that. I felt like I was grasping desperate, despite telling the truth. I'm glad you all believe me now. The alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further plans. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it! Double Pair's alibi is validated. Too many locked doors to worry about. glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. Plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. It seems the door to the next car is open. He must have kept it open when she passed through here earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Give him heck, and if you need any meat chopped, just say the word. I'll keep my quarters shut for you both. A murderer is on loose, although doors keep getting locked. Tick, tick, tock goes the clock. But our heroes, all heroes are pretty caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Okay, so let's see what's next. Coming! May the breeze drift you towards success. A one-sentence poem for you. Are italics enough to qualify as a poem? Bring me any meat to slice up. No, I'm sure we'll. No, I'm not sure we'll actually. We will actually. Alas. Well, I think that's a good setup. We managed to pass through several trains. But next time we'll be going into the casino call. We'll meet with Rouge and my favorite character, Blaze. We'll avenge you, Sonic. We will avenge you. Anyway, I will see you all in the next part. Bye.